Hey guys, what's going on? It is Chris here once again looking ahead to today's games for the 23rd of January. I think we have a 7-gamer today, so it should be pretty good. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 game slate. So finally, another big slate like yesterday. Yesterday was a little rough for us. We had Joe Harris, and he absolutely sucked. Honestly, everyone else did relatively good. I mean, we hit Brown and we hit some of the big guys. We just got a little unlucky, and it was a pretty high scoring night anyway. So, like I said, we are determined to get back on track here. As normal, if you guys want to get in on, some premium lineups advice, would love to have you guys come join us. All you need to do is hit us up on our Twitter, and we will definitely get you guys in. Our Twitter will be down there in the comment section below. Just click on it, send us a message, and also follow us while you guys are there. Definitely would appreciate it. And also, if you guys do go on to like the video, leave a like as well. And also, hit that sub button as well. We do NBA Fanduel lineup advice videos almost every single day. So, yeah, definitely give us a sub, and you guys will be notified whenever we go. Whenever we do a video. So yeah, let's get into it. We got Philly and Detroit as our first game, so we'll have to see if Joel Embiid plays here on back-to-back. I think that's why there's no spread as of now. He has been playing on back-to-backs, I get it, but we'll have to see here. I have to see what they do on a back-to-back here against Detroit. He has been doing some pretty dang good damage, so if he does play, he's worth the look. I am a little scared about a blowout, but like I said, Detroit, man, they've been staying in the games pretty close, no matter who they're playing. So, if Embiid plays, I definitely think he's worth a look. Harris could be worth a look, but he's only going to get you about 35. Grant, I don't like him, but if they're going to stay in this game, it obviously is because of him. So that's what we got going on there. Let's check. Okay. So yeah, I don't have a ton of them. He's 8,500, but if they're gonna stay in it, like I said, it's because of him. Don't really have Rose or Curry, and Ben Simmons, I guess. He's worth a look. Definitely would like him more if Embiid is out. If Embiid's out, Milton comes into play. Obviously, Tobias Harris, Howard comes into play as well. So we'll have to see. I think that's why there's no total on this one. But like I said, I think Embiid's supposed to be playing because, like I said, if I forgot how much the fine is, but they do get fined if they don't play, if they don't have an injury issue. So we'll have to see. Like I said, if Embiid plays, honestly, probably the only one I really care for. If he doesn't play, I'm looking at Simmons, Melton, and a little bit of Tobias and Howard. Miami and Brooklyn, so back to back for both of these teams. We'll have to see. Butler is game time decision. He may be able to come back here from health protocols tonight. So we'll have to see. That definitely changes up this Miami side. We got Dragic once again. He's worth a look. 57's getting up there a little bit, though. I think cash gameplay only. We'll have to see if one of these guys sit for Brooklyn. Irving is always that guy that randomly sits. Kevin Durant sat yesterday, but if they don't sit, I guess Irving's still worth the look. We'll have to see, man. Like I said, Brooklyn, they have a really good offensive team, but as you have seen the last 2 days, they've been absolute crap with their defense. I mean, absolutely terrible. I get Cleveland's a pretty, for the most part, pretty young team, but man, they're just getting destroyed defensively. So who knows, man? I mean, maybe Miami can keep up with them even if they don't have all their weapons. I do like Kendrick Nunn. This guy's been absolute crazy. Pace up spot as well for Miami. So as long as Butler's out, I do like him. Let me see here. You can even look at Duncan Robertson in a GPP. He's been trash, but could get hot from three. Bam's been terrible, but like I said, pace up spot for him. Another guy to look at, and that's mostly it. So you can look at Harden, Kevin Durant, Irving. I probably won't have a ton of them. We'll have to see what this total is early on. If it's like a 225 or something like that, we'll have to see. That will definitely dictate how much exposure I have to that Brooklyn side. Pelicans and Minnesota, we have a 223 and 8 spread by New Orleans. So New Orleans really hasn't been playing that great. They've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row, I think. Let me go make sure because Lonzo was out. All right, one, two, three, four, five, six out of their last seven. So they've been terrible. So who knows? Maybe Minnesota can stay in this game. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. Pelicans, their defense isn't too bad, but they just I don't know, man. They haven't been doing too great as of recently, giving up 123, 118, and 129. So their defense right now is absolute crap. So, yeah, I mean, I don't think they're going to be too popular, but you can definitely look at Russell. Go look at Malik Beasley as well. And I think Towns is going to be out once again. So those are the two I'm looking at. I mean, maybe a little bit of Vanderbilt here as well, if you want to go that way. So a couple sneaky Minnesota plays. On this New Orleans side, I'm looking at Zion, maybe Bloodstone and GPP, and Steven Adams. Those are the three that I am looking at there. Golden State, Utah, 225 in Utah by 6. So Utah, like I said, I was talking crap about them early in the year. They weren't doing that good, but they have been on a roll, and their offense has been looking pretty good too. 117, 116, and so on and so forth. So not looking bad. And Golden State, on the other hand, not doing too bad either. They've, they had a couple hard losses, but for the most part, they're staying in these games. I don't know what happened to them against the Knicks. Just not a good one for them. But I think this one should be a little bit better. Wiseman is in a good spot. Utah does struggle a lot against centers, but I'm so hesitant with this dude because this foul trouble is so bad. He got lucky with the Knicks, only had one, but overall, as you can see, he has really bad foul trouble. So, as normal, if you would avoid that, you're probably going to get about 25 to 30 from him. Rudy Gobert, I think he's definitely worth a look here in a bounce back. I do like him. Draymond, oh man, people got burnt, man. I saw a couple people, they lost some tournaments. They lost like $50,000 because Draymond got ejected on accident. Well, that's what they say was on accident. So that's crazy, man. I would suck to be those guys. But anyway, I think you could look at Draymond here. He's probably happy to get back at $5,100. Kelly's Kelly. He might get you 28 to 30 if you're lucky. Joe Ingles has been looking good, but only playing 18 to 19 minutes. I kind of do like Donovan here. I usually don't like going him, but I think get you about 40 to 45 here, and in a half decent spot for sure. I get Golden State's defense is pretty good, but I think this could be a good one. Curry's a little much, maybe in GPPs, and Conley, I'm not really messing with that. So maybe a little bit of Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, maybe Wiseman and Draymond as well, and a couple one-offs. All right, Lakers, Chicago. Lakers by 9, 228. Yeah, I'm not expecting a ton. I really don't have any Chicago in this one. They scored 123 last night against Charlotte, but it's against Charlotte. Who knows? I mean, last time they did face the Lakers, they only lost by 2, and they have been scoring a ton of points, even against good teams. Clippers, LA, and obviously Portland was good at that time. So, yeah, man, maybe they stay in it, and they even beat Dallas. So, maybe put them in there. I saw somebody say Chicago is not too bad, but yeah, like I said, maybe I'm just so used to them being so bad. That I'm just like I said, automatically do it. They still don't have the best record, but they're definitely staying in games, so I'll definitely give them that. Um, One guy, I think he's more of a DK play. I don't know his price over there, but Caruso's only GPP only. He's been half decent up and down. Doesn't play big minutes. Um, KCP, man, this guy's been just absolute balling the last couple games. Definitely look at him. Not too afraid of Chicago's defense. So, like I said, this guy's a 3-point shooter. If your shot's not on, which it has been recently, if it's not on, you're kind of screwed. LeBron and AD should play once again. Let me go see how they did against Chicago. He only had 42. I mean, you can give him a look. I don't have a ton of them though. Um, I think Gafford becomes popular again. I'm a little hesitant with him, but I think he does become popular if Wendell Carter is out. Not as easy as a matchup here against Charlotte. He only played 19 minutes, so I was very about that one. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what they do. Only had one foul, so I don't know if he's really part of the rotation. I think he's just kind of a fill-in. Thaddeus Young, on the other hand, don't mind him. He had 31 last time against the Lakers, so another guy at 3,800 is almost a steal. Definitely would rather have Thaddeus over Gafford. Kuzma was trash last time, but another guy that you could look at. He's playing low 20s. I can definitely respect that, and I don't mind Montrez either. More of a cash game play for sure. So there's a couple in that one for sure. Houston, Dallas, we got a 10 spread, no total yet. I'm gonna have to see if Porzingis plays. I know he played on the last back to back, but it is Porzingis. We'll just have to make sure for sure. But if he does play on a back to back like he did here, um, I think he's definitely worth a look. I'm not too afraid of Houston right now. Christian Wood's going to be out again. I am a little worried about a blowout for sure. We'll have to see. Let me see here. How's James Johnson been? He's kind of been trash. PJ Tucker usually never picked this dude, but with Wood being out, he saw his usage rate go up a little bit and a couple more rebounds. So he could give Tucker with a look. I'd rather go Thaddeus Young, but he could be worth a look. We got Willie Cauley-Stein at 53. Obviously, we're all going to go Cousins with Wood being out again. Let me see. Gordon, he was okay yesterday. Shot 15 times. I mean, if they stay close in it, it's because of Gordon. Give him a look. I don't mind Deshaun Tate, more of a defensive guy. If he gets a couple steals and blocks, then he's looking not too bad. Overall, if he didn't have these steals and blocks, he really didn't do that great. He did okay, but nothing crazy. So more of a GPP play. We're going to have to see if Josh Richardson comes back. If he does, that really hurts Brunson. If he's not, I don't mind Brunson. It's kind of hard. Is it going to be Brunson or is it going to be Trey Burke? Looks like Brunson's minutes are a little better and he has been starting. But like I said, if Josh Richardson's back, it hurts him quite a bit. And Luka for sure. You got to put him in there. I think he's in a solid spot. Potential blowout concern, but besides that, he's in a good spot. All right, rematch of last night, Denver and Phoenix. So no Booker in this one. Looks like he hurt himself in the last couple minutes of the game yesterday, so he is not going to play in this one, which could make this a little bit more of a blowout. They only lost by 4 points, and he scored 31, so if they don't have Booker, that's going to hurt him a little bit. Paul's going to step up. I don't think he's going to go crazy. He shot 15 times, which is kind of quite a bit for him. So maybe he steps up, gets you about 14, 16 shots. He had 15 assists. He might have to be more a part of the offense here. So 35-40 for Paul. Jamal Murray's looking pretty solid too. Paul is a good defensive player, but 3 out of his last 4, Jamal not looking too bad. So definitely give him a look. Cameron Payne may get a couple extra minutes. Harris, maybe. Michael Porter's back. Definitely not worth it yet. I think a lot of people go to Mikal Bridges, and I'll probably put him in there in a couple without Booker being there. Cam Johnson may get a boost. He's so up and down, though, unfortunately. Paul Millsap, GPP, and obviously you got the Jokic. So, yeah, I mean, obviously, this guy's an absolute monster. Even if it is kind of a blowout, I think he still gets. He's probably your safest big man. I mean, your most expensive guy, safest, most expensive guy. My goodness, out there. So definitely would probably pick Jokic. And then Ayton, he might get a couple usage rate bump, but not feeling him too much. All right, let's get into it. Yeah, like I said, I really do like Jokic. We'll have to see how this one goes. I may change it. If this, like I said, if this Miami Brooklyn game has a relatively close spread to it, or something like that, I might put in a couple of these Brooklyn guys. We'll have to see. Who else we got? Let's see. I think Chris Paul definitely gets a boost here. All right, this is only if Josh is out. I'm going to put Brunson in there. If he's not out, I'm probably going to go like a Paul Murray combo or go to maybe Dragic depending on Butler, but he's more of a cash game play for sure. Over here, let me see. Once again, if Butler's out, like Kendrick Nunn, he'll be definitely be popular. I do like KCP. Let's see how much we got. We got 6, 7. It's honestly a toss-up between Bridges and Gordon. This game maybe stays closer-ish. I do think Bridges has more upside, but Gordon's a little bit safer in cash games, so that's honestly a toss-up for you guys to pick who you want there. How's Denzel been doing? He's been playing all right. Minutes got cut down a little bit. last time out. And then I'm going to go, like I said, I don't mind Thaddeus here. Not the greatest matchup on paper, but I'm trying to save some money here. That gives us 8,900. Let me see. Well, all right, we're going to change it up. Jokic, I still love him, but we're going to go Cashy. We're going to go Boogie. We're going to go get some other guys in here for you. So we're going to go Cousins. Probably go change out. Let's go get Luca here. See if we can do that at all. Still gives us 88. Small. All right, small forward. What we got? Shoot. Durant's still not a bad play, but I don't know if I want to pay 10-7 for him. I do like Porzingis if he does play on a back-to-back. If he doesn't, then I'm looking at Bam or Zion. If you need someone mid-range, Draymond. That's kind of what we're looking at. PJ Tucker as well. It gives you a 9K. Is Butler playing or not? Let me see. Rolled out against Friday. So that's kind of what we're looking at. Let me see if I can find another small forward here. You could always go mid-range and maybe go that combo, and then go get somebody up here or do something like that. Who knows? Like I say, you got 700, so you can definitely mess around. You could always go up from DeMarcus if you want, but that's kind of what we're looking at. Like I said, I need to see that Miami total and see if Joel Embiid is playing as well, and obviously Porzingis, which I think they should be, but like I said, always got to make sure with those guys. So, all right, guys, that's what we got going on. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. I do appreciate it. If you guys want to get in on NBA premium lineup advice, we'd love to have you guys come join us for that. All you need to do is hit us up on our Twitter. That will be down there in the comment section below. Click on it. Give us a follow while you guys are there, and also message us as well to get in. So definitely would love to have you. So, yeah, that is it. Like I said, if you guys are new, hit that sub button as well. We do NBA Fanduel lineup advice videos almost every single day, so definitely do not miss out. So, all right, guys, hope you guys enjoy your weekend. We'll see you guys here tomorrow.